What's up? My name is David Shirley. I got my bro hat on, and this is video one of a bunch of chess videos. Homeboy Aman Hambleton has been doing these videos building habits, and they seem good, and I want to try them. I've been playing chess. I'm a COVID chess player, meaning I started playing in 2020, and it is now 5 years later and I still suck. Chess is just an infinite game of just infinite complexity, and I feel that this building habits will help. So I'm like, let me try this. So the idea with these videos is that I will start with, I started a brand new account on Lichess. This is all gonna be done on Lichess. I'm gonna play 5-minute blitz games with no increment. And I'm gonna start with level 1. In this first video, I'm sure it's gonna have a question mark next to my name, but I got the habits up here on my screen. I'm doing level 1. So no pre-moves, no tactics, no gambits, no sacrifices. And the hard thing for me is, and doesn't seem to be hard for Aman, is that, I mean, he's a grandmaster and he's still making, bad moves on level 1, kind of pretending he's a beginner. I'm a beginner still, but I'm going to have to kind of avoid moves that I know that I should play, but a beginner wouldn't play, if that makes sense. And as my rating improves, I get to advance to level 2, level 3, and etc. So here we go. All right, so why is my cursor like that? Oh well, as long as it's working. Okay, don't know what this guy's doing. All right, so we do trades. So it's all about the trades. It's all about the trades. So I know what he's planning here. Aman would say something like X-ray vision. So I'm gonna do that. Just protect that pawn there. All right, we're off and running. Okay. He would probably do the knight. And Aman, he's all about the middle. So and he's all about developing. So getting pieces out, protecting stuff, and he's all about developing. So I'm going to move my queen. I don't I got to get castled, because it's all about getting castled and doing the snork. So I'm going to move my bishop out, get castled. There we go. So pawn is being attacked, but it's protected. So I'm going to snork up. All right. Now move my rooks to the middle. And what he does that I know it's going to be difficult for me to do is he does these there's a trade, not even going to think about it. So I don't want to give up my queen. So how about we trade queens? How about that? Offer him a trade. And then Aman is all about trading. He's all about trading. He's about getting his pieces in the middle. Yeah. So what can I do here? I think he's trying to go there. I can just take. Again, he does these random pawn moves, but like he'll go there, but that can be taken. And I think that's the key. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna jump my knight into the center. No, maybe jump it there. How about that? Jump my knight into the middle. Okay, trade, cool. It's all about the trades. How about doubling the rooks? How about that? Oop. All right, so. Let's go back. And I know he wouldn't like this, but I'm just going to, screw it. Double up. Oop. I want to hang free pieces here. Okay. Well, let's see. Can we get a trade? I don't know. I guess maybe, I don't know what to do. This is harder than I thought. How about moving my bishop into a better, attacking the center more? I don't know. I'm running really low on time. Hopefully he'll offer me a trade. Cool. There's a trade. And let's see, I don't know, I guess maybe offer a trade. Snork. Oh. Okay. My rook to the middle. He wants to trade. Okay. Random pawn move. This random pawn move. See if we can get a trade. To the center. Move to the center. Okay. Center. Center. Let's keep my king in the center. And a big key for Aman is just keep your stick on the ice. That's what he always says. Oh God, I got my butt kicked on that. Yeah, don't know what happened there. Let's try again. Okay, pawn in the middle. Trade. Knight out. Bishop out. Castle. Snork. Gotta get my pawns going. Get my knight out. Okay. So here is a situation. Well, no, bishop out. He would say bishop out. Okay, there's a, well, see, there's that thing. Let's see, if I trade, see, then I'll get forked. See, I know that, and like he would, I'm not gonna play that move. What I'm gonna do, jump my knight into the middle. So this is the part where so now, I can play that because he moved his queen. Take that. And then, see, that's the, this is the red dot. That's the red dot. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Well, let's keep lowering that rating. All right, pawn in the middle. There's a take. There's a take. Knight out. Bishop out. Castle. ASAP. Okay. Okay. Do I want to go there? How about if I do that first? Can I do that first? So I don't mess up my pawns. I can see how this can be incredibly boring. I mean, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to use the building habits kind of structure. As a way to just improve in chess. And I'm trying to use the building habits. I mean, I got them right in front of me. Know all the pieces move, control move towards the center, castle ace at P, always trade pieces. So what I haven't done is I haven't snorked. There's my snork. So I've snorked. Next I will get my queen up. Oop, don't want to hang my queen, but I can block it with my knight. I'm moving a knight to the middle. But I'm also creating a pin. Aman wouldn't do this. Let's get out of that pin, red dot. Move the rook to the middle. There's a trade. Trade. See if we can offer, let's offer a trade. Aman is all about trades. This guy's a 956. Didn't want to trade. Okay. Well, about a random pawn move. Okay. Well, don't want to lose my queen. Get it back towards the center. So the idea with these videos is I'm just, I'm trying to implement those building habits. There's a trade right here. Maybe that could be a trade. Okay. Moving a knight into the center. It's always good. Okay, well, I gotta check there. I'm always checking. Let's see, what else? What can I do? See if we can get a trade. That would be a trade, right? I don't know if I'm following the habits or not. I think I am, but there's a lot of, I suppose, maybe a lot of my bad habits are kind of being influenced. So I've created a lot of bad habits. One thing about these ratings on Lichess, I don't know if how similar they are to chess.com. Let's see, check. Let's see, maybe can I offer, maybe there's like a trade I can offer or something. Well now, okay, let's do one more video, or let's do one more, well, let's do a game until I get rid of that question mark. How about that? Let's do a game until, let's go until I get rid of that question mark. On the middle, take. Knight out. Capture. Boy. Capture. Spout. I always worry about that pawn push. Always worry about that pawn push. Okay. 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 Trade. Okay. Get the bishop out. This game is going swimmingly. Let's go bishop there. King up. Oh, I got my let's see, about rook to the middle. Out of the way, I guess. those forks. Gotta watch out for those forks. Trade. Don't know what Homeboy's planning here. Let's advance our knight. Try to go for knights in the middle. Activate king in endgame. Attack pawns. Activate king in endgame. Attack pawns. Activate king in endgame and attack pawns. We're in the endgame, I guess. Go back. That looks a little scary. Some trades going. Cool. Okay. Trade. Nice. King. Ooh, the king. Push pawns. 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 King in the middle. King in the middle. Middle. King in the middle. King in the middle. King in the middle. Okay. How are we doing out there, YouTube? I mean, is this going to be a whole video or what? I mean, this is what I wanted to do, and in my mind, it was so great. It was so awesome. Where am I at? 10:48. Still a question mark. Still a question mark. Ooh. Snork. Snork. Gotta get castled. Got to get castled. Snort, got castled. Bishop out. Attack the middle. Rooks in the middle. Let's see. 2 attackers, 2 defenders. Gotta go back. Let's see. 1, 2. So can't do that. How about do RPM? RPMs. RPMs. Okay, now. Let's see. Well, I can take that. Take free stuff. Exchange. Exchange. Push in the middle. Where is this guy wanting to go? Don't know. Can't move my RPM. Trade. Get my rook in the middle, shall we? RPM. I'm gonna protect that pawn. How about that? Activate the king. Activate the king. Oh. Pawns. I'm sure this is not building habits. My king is way on the other side. What? I'm gonna end the video there. Am I following habits? Did this seem like it was something like anything I was doing? So I'm at a 1048, I guess. Yeah. So that's it.